Oh, I'm glad you got yours too, Robotoxin. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's gonna be this hard.
I mean, this message
Thank you
with
for the
much
bits it's
love.
lit up in
The
here.
reason why people strongly believe that you knew what you were doing with the flashing incident is because they noticed you looking in the viewfinder of the camera
I
for
can
a good
explain that
portion
too.
of the video. When a person looks in the viewfinder, they are able to see themselves while recording Show
Yes,
100.
they are able to see themselves when they're recording, but what people don't realize is that the viewfinder's tiny. You can't see the details, at least not with mine. I don't have like some fancy viewfinder where I'm seeing myself like on a big screen. Like it's so annoying because I see some of these YouTubers that like to go on acting like they know everything, and they like to like go on be like, oh my gosh, yeah, she did know what she was doing. Don't play stupid or like whatever. It's so annoying. I'm sorry, but like it kind of is with some of these people. It's like they don't know what they're talking about. It's like the viewfinder is tiny. The viewfinder is like a few inches. It's a few inches like tall. That I'm so sorry, guys. I sound so mean, but it's like some of these people are so irritating with some of this stuff. It's like, okay, like some of these people that like to go on with all their points, acting like they know everything they're talking about. It's like, guys, you guys think I have like this big fancy viewfinder? The viewfinder is like 2 inches tall. I'm not seeing my full body in it. I'm looking at my face mostly, and that's all I'm seeing. I am not seeing, and I didn't edit it for hours. This video didn't take me that long to edit. This video maybe took me I don't know, a couple of hours, maybe like 2 hours to edit or something like that. This video was not that hard. Maybe I didn't do the best job editing, but that's all it took me to edit. I wasn't looking in that direction. Thank you for the bits, Melancholy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of viewfinders you guys use, but the viewfinder that I use, or that I used making this video, is tiny. It is not like this big screen where people are acting like, yeah, she saw herself filming the whole thing. It's like, my viewfinder is small, guys. It is not this giant, big viewfinder. My viewfinder is literally about 2 inches tall. I'll show you the viewfinder. I'm not lying. You guys want to see it? That's no problem. Yeah, I could literally show you the viewfinder since everyone wants to believe I'm a liar. Oh god, I just dropped my camera. Well, hopefully I won't break the camera. Let me make sure it still works. Yeah, I think it still works. It should be fine. It wasn't like a big drop. Okay. Yeah. No, it's a small viewfinder. This is what I look out of. It's small. It's not that big. This is like what? Maybe like 2 inches? And maybe this is like 2.5, 3 inches wide. It's kind of a heavy camera. It's not that heavy, but it's just like, it's not super light. No, you don't edit on a viewfinder. I edit on the laptop. But that's the viewfinder that I'm looking into, that some people are acting like it's like a movie screen or something. It's like, it's literally this big. It's not this giant thing that some people are trying to, not an excuse, girl. I've explained myself with this, guys, and again, like, listen, I don't think this is nearly as big of a deal as some people are making this into, but some of the things that people are accusing me of are just ridiculous, and those are the things that I'm explaining. Glasses make dork face. Thank you for the bits.
You should have noticed when you were editing. When you're not a pro editor, it's hard to see those little details.
Yeah, it's like I'm not always looking there. You know, I actually will tell you guys. Okay, maybe this like makes me even stupider. But there was one section where I noticed it, and then people were like, "Oh, she knows how to zoom because she zoomed in
Maybe
one picture, one section."
Paying attention to the shoes in a shoe haul, people.
Thanks for the bits, Carly. Yeah, it's like, guys, you know, just focus on what the video's about. It's a tiny, small part of my underwear showing. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know. But there was one section where I noticed it where I did zoom in. It was like, oh, you kind of see some stuff there. Some people are like crazy. And I zoomed in on that one part. There was like one part where it was kind of actually more noticeable, I think, where I actually zoomed in. And that's why I zoomed in on one section. The rest of it, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I didn't really notice it. So that's why there's one zoom in on the video. But yeah, I don't view this as big of a deal as people are making it into, but actually that viewfinder is fake. Yeah, people probably have a theory about that. That's like, that's not her real viewfinder. She knows that she's a liar.
It's just underwear.
Nate
It's
Tegan,
not like
thanks
you're
for the
hurting
bits.
anyone.
Exactly. That's the thing. I just kind of feel like people have made this into such a bigger deal than it's really needed to be made into, honestly. It's like I don't know. Thank you for the bits,
I love
Insomnia
the honesty and bold
Paratus.
response, Eugenia. Stand up for yourself, you're just on you. It's your channel. Don't like, don't watch.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Insomnia. It's just kind of like I'm just explaining myself with some stuff because some of the stuff that I have been hearing, it's also like, I'm not even going to get into it, guys. I'm not even going to get that much into it because I'm just kind of like, what's the point at this point? But like, if you've heard the pink eyeshadow theory, it's like the stupidest thing ever. Nate Tegan, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. It's like, I've been wearing like red pink eyeshadow pretty often recently. I've been really into like that kind of eyeshadow. The eyeshadow was actually meant to look kind of more red, but it was kind of pink, but it was like kind of meant to be more red. When I wear that plaid dress, there's typically two types of eye looks that I do. I typically either kind of do like that red pink eye makeup kind of look, or I do just like darker black. It's not the first time I've done that. So like the fact I see some of these like people making videos being like, yeah, she definitely did. Yeah, she matched it to her underwear. It's like, are you serious? Like, this is so dumb. Yeah, no, like, yeah, there's literally people trying to make that into a theory. I'm just kind of like, are you serious, you guys? Like, no. Why would I even be thinking that? It's just so dumb. Like, I don't know. Melancholy, thank you for the bits.
I'm not gonna say any names, but I literally almost threw my phone from rage. Watch your haters video.
Thank you. Yeah, so much in that video was just like ridiculous.
To get a life.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not trying to be mean to some of these people, guys. Like, I'm not, but it's just like some of them acting like they know just like all my intentions and saying this stuff like it's a fact of like they know what I'm doing. It's just kind of like, yeah, I know my underwear were pink that day, guys. I'm not saying they weren't, but I was not trying to match my eyeshadow to them. It's like, this is so like ridiculous.
Some people look for anything to get on you with.
Glasses McDorkface, thank you for the bits.
To some of you all.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's whatever, guys. It's just some of these theories to me are just insane. Like, it's just like crazy to me. But whatever. You know exactly what you're doing. Stop denying it. You guys are so like, okay, I don't though. See, you guys believe that I do. You guys believe that. You guys want to believe that. But what if the truth is I wasn't trying to match my eyeshadow to my underwear? It's so weird. It's like, and that is the truth, that I wasn't. I'm not going to just like tell you guys like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing, when that's not what I was doing. So, I mean, I know some of you guys want to believe that. I know some of you guys want to like believe the worst. You guys want to like watch these YouTube channels and you just want to assume like, yeah, that's the truth. That's definitely, Eugenia knows what she's doing. She's a terrible person. But it's like, it's not the reality. Like, regardless of like what some of these channels like want to say, it's like, I know what the truth is, and it's like, that's not it. So yeah, it's so dumb, and you think it's crazy that why you're talking about it sounds like you actually care a lot, because I'm getting so bashed for it, you guys. I've been getting like ridiculous amounts of hates about this. I've been getting people recusing me and calling me like terrible things. So yeah, has it been bothering me a little bit? I kind of have been letting things get to me a little bit the last couple of days. And some of it is just so insane. So that's why I'm talking about it. That's why I'm talking about it, to be completely honest. I'm trying to not let it affect me, and it's like, I feel like I'm pretty good at not letting things get to me. I'm pretty used to like dealing with a lot of hate and things like that. But that's why I'm talking about it, because sometimes it's like, I will see people getting like literally like telling me to die, telling me all these ridiculous things, telling me how horrible I am over some things that just are not true and are actually ridiculous theories. And that's why I'm talking about it. It's not because, oh, I care so much because it's true. That's not why. It's just me like being honest about it. So yeah. Anyways, whatever, guys. Yeah, James and Ruffle Toxin, if you guys still want to do that event, though, definitely let me know. Are you guys able to just join, or do I have to do something with the event first? Oh, sorry, I just, like, unplugged a different pair of headphones because I realized these are still plugged in.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
I love your strain today. Thanks. It's just like,
and the princess
I feel kind of bad. I'm like, I hope nothing I'm saying is coming off as mean. It's just sometimes it's so frustrating seeing like people believe all this stuff about you that's just like so far from the truth. So, thank you.